In this video, we're going to work on the ALEKS problem called equivalent fractions. This tells me to fill in the blank to make the two fractions equivalent. So I'm going to write this a little bit bigger. I have something over 28, and that is equal to 6 over 7. And my job is to figure out what the value is of the numerator on the fraction on the left. So the way that I'm going to do that first is by focusing on the two numbers that are in the denominator. I have 28 on the left and I have 7 on the right, and there is some sort of mathematical relationship between these two numbers. And I just need to figure out what that relationship is. 28, maybe 28 times some number is equal to 7. 28, maybe 28 divided by some number is equal to 7. My job is to figure out what the relationship is with these two numbers. Now, depending on how your brain works, it might be harder for you to visualize this if the number on the left is larger than the number on the right. And if that's the case, because we've got to be thinking about division here, that might be a little bit trickier. So if you have kind of a hard time visualizing that, it's totally okay to just sort of rearrange this a little bit. This might make it a little easier for us to imagine. We haven't done anything different there. We've just kind of swapped it around. So now I want to think about 7 times what number is going to be equal to 28. 7 times what equals 28? Well, I know that 7 times 4 is equal to 28. That is the relationship between these two numbers. Now, whatever the relationship is between these two numbers, there is the same relationship between the two numbers up on the top. So that means that 6 times 4, mathematically, that works out to be 24. This is the equivalent fraction to 6 over 7.